Speaking of last year's flood, work is underway right now to repair levees breached by the Mississippi River. It may be hard to believe, but just 14 months ago, the Mississippi River crested to a new record depth of 57 feet at Vicksburg. It's farmers in the area known as Bunche's Bend in East Carroll Parish who are taking it upon themselves to fix what Mother Nature destroyed.
It's not often you see bulldozers and dump trucks in a farm field. However, in this case, it's necessary. This is what Bunche's Bend in East Carroll Parish looked like following the flood of 2011, just more than a year ago. The rushing waters from the Mississippi River cut a hole 90 feet deep through the secondary levee and dumped sand over prime farmland.
Lord, you talking about 12,000 acres of the finest land in the parish.
Not only is Reynold Minsky the president of the 5th District Levee Board, he's also a crop consultant. He was here when the river caused this damage. Now he's watching his crews rebuild the levee to a height of more than 120 feet above sea level.
As you can see, it's just sand, and that's what these trucks are hauling now, sand that came out of this hole. They're putting it back in the hole.
Since June 2nd, crews have dumped enough sand into the hole on the north end of the levee so that it now is only 35 feet deep. Mark Brown owns and farms about 2,500 acres in Bunche's Bend. He's happy with the progress and his crops.
It's the prettiest crop ever. The river did bring us some good silt dirt that we were able to plant. We still have some sand on part of it that we hope to move one day, but it's amazing the good dirt it brought us.
Brown was instrumental in getting legislation passed which allows the farmers and landowners in Bunche's Bend to pay the $1.4 million to repair the levee over time through a bond issue.
Well, it's a three-phase project. Our hopes are to finish this by this winter, and then the south end is a bigger project, and then the third project is coming around and getting the whole levee up to a better standard. So we have big hopes that we'll be better off than we were.
Reynold Minsky says once crews finish repairing the north levee, they'll move to the south. The good news from all of the farmers there who plant soybeans and cotton in that area say the river deposited some very fertile soil, which is going to give them a great crop.